sometimes too much information is worse than having no information at all. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse on this Thursday, May 8th, I'm Rick Levine, and sometimes we live under the illusion of having too much information is good, and that comes and goes, I think, today. I think there are times when we actually like the information, and then we try to recover and try to figure out what's important, and then it's like we're back to, more is better.
Well, we start with an awkward relationship between two kinds of information. Planets, Mercury, the planet that we most generally associate with data, is in an awkward relationship with Jupiter, which is sort of higher mind information. It is the information of meaning. And the awkward relationship with them this morning can have us talking too much, over-explaining things, taking simple things and making them more complicated they are, taking big things and breaking them down into a lot of details, taking one particular fact and going on and on and on about it,
kind of like you're doing now. But all of this talking too much, yes, it could be in our sleep.
That's right. It happens early in the morning.
Very early in the morning. And in fact, then the moon moves into Virgo, which is one of Mercury's two signs. But in Virgo, Mercury's function becomes siphoning off only the information that's useful. So the picture that Jeff just set up is all this data, all this information, talking, incoming, outgoing, blah, blah, blah. And then the moon moves into Virgo, and all of a sudden, we don't want any of the noise. We only want the laser beam focused on that which is exactly specific so that we have one piece of information that's useful. But I don't think we can hold that position either.
No, it won't hold. Usually when we're dealing with Virgo, we want to refine systems and perfect things and do the narrowing that Rick talked about. However, the moon in Virgo then forms a square with mouthy Mercury, bringing us back to the information.
Blah, 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 blah,
blah, blah. This is today's version. We're going to speak like this today. And
it gets even worse.
Right, yeah. Because the last major lunar aspect of the day is in opposition to Neptune. And what could that mean, Rick?
Well, again, the moon in Virgo wants very specific data that's valid, useful, and correct, precise. Neptune, on the other hand, is the illusion of dreams. It's in a dream, everything is what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's real or useful or valid. It's dreamy. It's magical. It's sometimes even deceptive because what we're dreaming isn't exactly what's going on. And when the moon lines up opposite with Neptune in dispersive Pisces, the tension is back to where we started out earlier in the day, and that's the tension between having too much information and wanting to use it, but being pulled in both directions.
Yeah, so it's like asking a question and getting more answers that you want, and then wanting to go out for a drink to avoid it all. Or, in a positive sense, take in all of the data, but then process it emotionally or instinctively or by going for a walk, reading some poetry, or in a non-linear way. I'm Jeff Jower. At least I was when this broadcast started.
And I vote for the drink. Let's go. I'm Rick Levine.